Hey guys, it's Christy with Zen 10 Lotus Tarot. I just wanted to come to you today um, on this channel to let y'all know I got the Rona. The Rona got me. Um, yeah, not pleasant. So this video is brought to you by Vitamin C, Vicks Vapo Rub, and Sucrets. These are my saving graces. These are the things that are allowing me to function right now. So I can't let, this new year come without doing some videos. So we're going to suck it up. We're going to take our vitamin C. We're going to Vapo Rub our body however we have to get better, and pop a couple Sucrets and get busy. So I hope you're enjoying your night. Oh my God, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. What do you have planned? What you doing? What you got going on? Hopefully you're gonna spend it with amazing friends and family. I shall be quarantined, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna throw myself a little party here by myself, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something to keep me busy. So we'll see. I might just sit here and do videos all night, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, 2022 right around the corner. I've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages, a lot of weird energy. Weird, gotta be honest. But we are going to basically just cut out the BS, Like, we vibing higher than that. I'm not into low vibe and energy at all. So I'm going to try and move past that and just read these cards, see what comes out. I don't even know what kind of read this is going to be yet, who it's going to be for. It'll be in the description box. I got the frankincense going so we can clear some negative energy out of this joint. Get them Rona particles out of the air. Whatever. So yeah, we're going to tackle this reading. The first card that I chose for us is the Courage of Your Love. This is an amazing card, and I've read it a million times, and I've chosen it a lot throughout the last couple years, but never really took in the true meaning of it until tonight. Maybe because I've read it sometimes when we're in a space of fear in our own mind of things. That's how we're programmed to live, in a state of thinking, right? In a space of fearing our thoughts, fearing our actions, fearing our unfolding of life, fearing what other people think, fear is like a disease, right? If we get caught up in that pattern, that way of living, it can stop us from doing anything and everything that we've ever desired that's good for us. So this card talks about having the courage to ascend past our mind, getting out of our thought patterns that keep us in a space of fear. Here I go burping. Every time I'm telling the truth about something, I burp. I don't know what that's about, but every time Spirit makes me burp during these readings when I'm on the right path of saying what I need to say. So that's my cue that I'm on the right path. So anywho, yeah, if we get stuck in this state of fear, it's like we don't allow ourselves to ascend forward and to do the things that we desire in this life because we've been taught that it's wrong, or we've been taught that it's not the norm, or it's not acceptable by society, or what will people think, or what will be the scuttlebug, what will people be saying, what will be the gossip, what will be the 411, what will everybody be teeing about us, and it's like, if we live in that space, we're never ever going to be able to ascend, to achieve anything that we desire in this life that's meant for us. some things are unexplainably just for us. And it's like when we feel that passion for something, whether it's a goal or a desire or something we're working towards that we're maybe a little fearful of what people may think or what people may say or do or react. We've got to get into a space where we're transmuting that energy to push us forward into change, changing the narrative, changing the story of our life. We're no longer the person addicted to suffering. We're no longer the person allowing people to bully us into submission in what they want for us. It's what we want for ourselves. And the wolves are circling. Spirit is saying there are people and things and places in your environment that are circling right now, and they're watching and they're waiting and they're trying to influence you in negative ways, to remain the same because it's comfortable for them. Not comfortable for you, of course, because you have all these goals and aspirations and desires and things that you want to achieve and things that are good for you in your life. But they want to keep you in a space of suffering, and you, because you're ascending, because you're learning new ways of thinking, because you're starting to put away those fears, because you're starting to ascend to a higher level of vibration and frequency in this world, people notice that and they're waiting and watching and making sure to keep you down if at all possible. And they're coming up with new ways to do that. And so you have to bob and weave these people. You have to roar like the lion that you are. You're no longer the lamb in this scenario that gets eaten alive all the time, because of fear. You're now this lion who's willing to roar and show people what you're worth, show people what you've got, that you have the ability to make your own decisions, that you have the ability to stand in your power, that you have the ability to go after what it is that you want, no matter what the fuck, no matter what the fuck anybody else wants for you, because you're not going to suffer anymore. You're going to be happy. You're going to do what makes you happy. You get to pick your own life path. Nobody gets to choose that for you. And if you're in a space where you're questioning whether or not you have the capability to stand up to these folks, the answer is yes. Spirit is telling you. They're watching and they're ready to come in, okay? These are your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels that are watching over whatever it is that you desire in this life, and all the beauty and wonderment and excitement that you deserve, right? And they know it, and they've been cheering you on, and they've been giving you little signs and synchronicities of what your path is supposed to be, and who you're supposed to walk that path with. And sometimes that makes people uncomfortable, but Spirit is willing to protect you at all measures. Anybody that comes to try and come in your path, here comes Spirit, ready to take people out, by any means possible. They're going to put roadblocks in these people's way. They're going to make it so that it makes it more difficult for them to challenge you or trick you or make you feel small. They're going to, it's protection. This is divine protection coming out of the sky and into the world to show people that you're no longer the lamb. You're no longer suffering. You're no longer the one getting shit on. You're going to be the victor in this. You're going to achieve everything you want to achieve, no matter who that makes uncomfortable. You're going to go after all those things that you desire because it's your life. It's your path. It's your purpose, And Spirit is encouraging you to stand in your power because you're divinely protected in this endeavor of becoming the lion instead of the lamb. And that's the courage of your love. The courage of your love is saying that you're willing to throw anything into the fire. No matter who, what, where, when, why. No matter, excuse me, here I go burping. No matter the connection. No matter no matter what. You're willing to throw anything and everything into the fire to get the life that you deserve. You know, and sometimes that means moving in silence, and sometimes that means doing things and keeping things close to your heart, and and only sharing minimally with others what those things are, because sometimes people can talk you out of things, and yes, they love you, and yes, they have your what they call or think is your best interest at heart, but it's really about what it is that's going to change in their life that they're worried about. You know, how will you change in their life if things move in a different direction for you? What happens if you become successful? What happens if you find the perfect relationship? What happens if you get everything you desire? Will you still be that same person for those people who love you? And they do love you. I don't want you to get that wrong, but it's like they're more worried about things changing for them, you know? And so they'd rather keep you at a space where you're small, where you're incapable of making your own decisions, where you're incapable of moving forward on a path that may change for them. So yeah, so that's the courage of your love, you know? It's because you're ready to throw it all into the wind and start fresh, you know, start from scratch if you have to. Burn bridges, burn, you know, ties, burn whatever it is in order to protect yourself and protect what it is that you desire in this life. Because everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to not suffer. Everybody deserves to not be bullied in life, you know? And maybe you're somebody who's been bullied your entire life from the time you've been a kid, you know? And you think about all these times and these places and ways that you've lost, and it keeps you in a state of fear of that time that you lost. And so you just wait for another loss, you know? And Spirit is saying, no, those days are over. You're the lion now. You stand up for yourself. You get what you want. You go after those things that you desire, and you roar like a lion to let the wolves know that you're no longer their feast. You're no longer somebody they can feast on, you know? And so, yeah. And look, this is beautiful. This is like spirit, ancestors, angels coming through and protecting you at every turn. You may feel like your life is upside down right now and you're not sure what's going to happen, but Spirit is asking you to have faith and knowing that whatever your next move is, you're protected, you're loved. You're going to be successful. You're going to get what it is that you want when you can stand in your power and throw it all in the fire if you have to in order to get what you want, you know? So that's a great start. And you know what? I'm going to use these cards because I have not used them in forever. And I finally got my deck back full because I had inadvertently left a couple of cards in Ohio on my last trip. And so I got them back this time. So now I have a full deck that I can actually use this deck. So yeah, I'm feeling way better today. I felt like I got hit with the Louisville Slugger yesterday, in the head, in the face, in my back, in my legs, and like, yeah, like I never wake up with pain, ever. Like I don't even know what that means. And so I was like a big baby yesterday, like why do I hurt? I don't like that. I don't like hurting. Let's take some Tylenol, and I don't even take Tylenol. So for me, yeah, yesterday I was in pain, but today I'm feeling much better. Got my vitamin C, got my Vicks, got my Sucrets. Gonna do this. Alright. Just making sure they're all starting upright. Okay. Give a little shuffle. Give a little shuffle. Spirit, show me what I need to see about the courage of your love. Like, what is this about? Who is this message for? There's that Knight of Swords again. Somebody, has a lot of protection right now surrounding them. And it's somebody who wants to take charge of their life and go after what it is that they want. There's this, this boss man that wants to just take charge of his life and go rushing in and go after what it is that he wants. And he is protected by those angels, that I told you about. Right here, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is fast, super fast momentum towards everything that you desire in this life. And Spirit is encouraging you. Yes, you are now the Emperor. You're embodying all four kings. That means you got the passion, the purpose, the drive, the ambition, the love, the the sword to cut out whatever's in your fucking way. Because you're going after the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's stable and loving and nurturing and caring and giving. This is somebody who has their shit together. This is somebody who you desire. And maybe there's something about this relationship that isn't what everybody thinks is okay. But you want to move to calmer waters with this person. You want to travel towards them and let them know how you feel. You want to take control of the situation. And Spirit is encouraging you to do that you're protected. You want to send a message in some way to allow this person to know how you're feeling in the moment, like to let them know how you're caring about them and how you want to share with them your love and affection and attention. And you're manifesting this. You've been manifesting this. This is something that you wanted, but you were trying to utilize all your tools in the right manner in order to make it happen. And Spirit is saying, keep your vibration high, have fun, laugh, do all those wonderful things so that you can manifest everything that you want. You are protected in this endeavor. You are loved. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. This is hidden. This is something that you haven't said yet. These are feelings that you're keeping under wraps. And it's leaving you feeling left out in the cold by not expressing yourself. And Spirit is saying there's no more suffering here. You're the lion. You're not the lamb. You no longer have to suffer. Don't keep allowing yourself to suffer for no reason, because you're loved, you're protected. Your angels are watching this connection. Your ancestors are watching this connection, and they're fighting for you. They're going to take out any interference that comes in the way of this connection that you have with someone. And this is causing you like momentum, because this is your soulmate. This is your person, and you both feel the same way about one another. It's just nobody's saying anything. It's hidden. This is hidden information, and it's causing you to isolate and really go within and think about like what is right and what is wrong, and what am I doing, and how can I fix this? You're in hermit mode, going over things in your head. But it's like you want to fight for this because maybe you haven't fought for it in the past, and it's like because maybe you were allowing people, to give you wrong advice, or you were allowing the opinions of others to get in the way of that. But Spirit is saying no more of that. You're the lion. You're not the lamb. You got this. Keep going. Okay, my video is about to shut off, so I gotta go. But yes, keep moving. Keep going. You got this. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great night.